Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am incredibly proud to present to you my October plan with me video. For the month of October usually people go with spooky stuff, with Halloween stuff. I decided not to go too far off and you're gonna see. For the opening page I decided to make two little separate pages out of black paper, so I used a left side for the traditional quote and the right side is gonna have a painting. And you can probably already guess what is it going to be for the theme of the month. So, as you can see, it is going to be ghosts. Yes, I saw some pictures on Pinterest with pretty cute ghost themes. I can honestly tell it was harder than I thought because I didn't want my theme to look too creepy. But especially by using the black paper, I definitely made it a little bit overly creepy. So what I did instead, I used only white gouache and I decided to use also some gold watercolor to make it a little bit more mysterious, a little bit more fairy-like. I don't know if it works with the ghost theme, but I think it kind of softened the creepiness of the ghosts because they just look like very scary spirits, and it was a little bit too much, especially on the right side of the page, which you're gonna see a little bit further. Before the gold watercolor came in, it definitely looked like a very creepy picture. The picture of this ghost I found on Pinterest. You can very easily find it by just searching bullet journal ghost theme or Bujo ghost. It was made with, I think, a liner or a brush pen there, but I decided to go with a black paper to make it a little bit easier on myself and my leftover markers. But I feel like it turned out pretty well. I quite like it. It was definitely very unusual for my spreads to be out of black paper this time, but I really like it. But as you can see, like I said before, any gold watercolor came in, it looks so creepy. And with these sparkly details, it just adds a little bit of magic, a little bit of positive magic, if I can say so. But yeah, it looks really, really sparkly. I like it. And after that, obviously, I just needed to glue in the drawings I did, and then the opening pages are done. the starting page is done, we are moving on to the calendar. For the calendar for the month of October, I decided to go with pretty simple layout, no ruler to make the lines a bit more wobbly, to make them look a bit more creepy, and just a little bit of accent made with black paper and some gold watercolor to make it again less spooky. Yeah, I know it's a little bit weird that I decided to go with a spooky theme but then decided to make it a bit less spooky, but I mean, I feel like gold looks pretty cute. And after this incredibly easy spread was done, we are moving on to the last spreads for the basic setup, which is habit tracker, mood tracker, the basic stuff, you know it. For the habit tracker, I just did these boxes in the shape of a calendar, and yes, I did realize that I mess up my habit trackers for September. Nobody told me, but anyway, I just did these simple boxes which I'm gonna fill in with numbers, and then for the decoration, for little details, I decided to do a little drawing of a ghost, but I went a little bit overboard and I also did a little drawing of a ghost dog. And for the mood tracker, this is where I went definitely a bit overboard. I think I found the idea again somewhere on Pinterest, but I think it was somebody's Instagram, but I cannot really find it anymore, which really sucks. I wish I could just include the name. If you can, if you know who's that, please let me know. I can pin it somewhere. But basically I did a little doodles of ghosts and spirits. Some of them look a little bit different, some of them look like stereotypical ghosts. And after that I just filled in the space behind them with my black marker. That was pretty long process. I definitely enjoy how it looks in the end. For my moods, I'm just gonna draw little faces on them with how I feel each day. Hopefully, if I don't forget to track it again. But I really like how simple it is and how it makes this spread stand out, basically. The black marker really does go well with white contrast of the ghosts themselves. And then to decorate the page a little bit more, I did a little drawing of a ghost cat this time on the bottom of the page. And I'm pretty sure that must be it. After drawing this little doodle of the ghost, we are ready for the final flip through. This month was definitely not too complicated, but it was a little bit tricky at some parts on, for example, how to figure out how to work with black paper better. But I really like how sparkly it looks in the end. It was definitely simple, for example, considering the calendar. So if you want to recreate, feel free to do so. And thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you pretty soon in the next one. Goodbye!